I've played this somewhere.
What?
All right. All right. So I have one last segment, and I'm actually very curious to hear Shane's thoughts on this.
You go.
Yeah.
So we've all heard, or I'm assuming we've all heard, about the store called Dumb Starbucks that opened up
Yes.
No.
and
No,
closed down.
I have no clue what you're talking
You do
about.
not know what I'm talking about.
I
Okay.
have literally no clue.
What about you, Andy?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, I
So
feel out.
in LA, I think it's LA. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's LA. A Starbucks opened up, but it was called Dumb Starbucks, and everything on their menu had dumb in front of it. So it was like dumb tall latte, dumb grande latte, dumb macchiato, dumb everything, right? And even their
Okay.
logo, it was like the exact same everything inside, only everything said dumb on it. So it was like dumb biscuits, everything. And it was the exact same prices, and the line to get into this place was like 3 blocks, like long at its peak. Like people were fighting to like get in there or whatever.
Okay.
The owner, here's the thing. The owner, the guy who opened it up, wasn't part of even affiliated with Starbucks, and they said that they could do that based on something called like parody law. And if you're making fun of something,
Well, yeah.
uh, something as simple as putting like dumb in front of it, you can use all their logos, all their trademarks, all everything. So
Yeah.
uh, and so he did that, and then on top of that, he was claiming that he wasn't selling coffee, he was selling art. So he was saying it was like an art, it was like basically like because it was parody, he said it was like a piece of art, and
Yeah.
so the coffees were just art pieces that people were buying.
Okay.
Thoughts, Shane?
I agree.
So you
I
you
mean,
agree with the whole thing?
I don't agree with it. I mean, I think it's stupid as shit, but he can do it if
Yeah,
he wants.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I think it's stupid as shit, but I guess the that stance on the parody law, I mean that makes sense.
Right, so they were going strong. Like I mean, their sales were crazy.
I thought he was giving them away for free.
He
And
was
yeah,
not.
it was only open for like 2 days. The first day it was free, and the second day it got shut down. Or closed.
Yeah, I
No,
thought
no,
it
no,
was
no, no, no,
free.
no, 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 no. They were selling them full price.
For like a
Oh,
day then.
I
They
don't
were
know.
allowed. They were also giving them like the simple coffees for free. Like they could just get like drip coffee for free. But if they wanted like the other stuff, they had to pay.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, they got shut down, and my first reaction was, oh, they got shut down by Starbucks or some like whatever thing. No, they got shut down because they never had a health code thing. Like they never filed for
Okay.
a because they were handling food, but they had no health permit.
So they're
That's what I
idiots.
would say.
So they're idiots.
Well, okay. Well, the guy who opened it was saying, "Hey, we didn't need a permit because we are an art gallery, and in art galleries, if you serve food or whatever, like it's fine. Like we don't need a health permit."
But do they charge for the food and the health and the art thing?
Probably
Come on,
not.
you can't. That guy. I mean, okay, that's where it's over the line. I mean,
And
look at
he
what the
probably had like,
primary thing
and,
is.
and he like, and he probably had like a kitchen or something. And when you have a shit like that, then you can't. Then you have to have a
Yeah.
health.
Well, and
Yeah.
here's the ringer. Here's the action. The boom. The ta-ta-ta-ta at the very end.
Okay.
So the owner came forward, and it was this man named Nathan Fielder.
Okay.
And what I didn't know was apparently this guy has a show on Comedy Central, right?
Okay. I've heard
And
it.
it's called Nathan for You. Have you seen it?
No, I've never even heard of it in my life.
Oh, okay. So this guy has a show called Nathan for You on Comedy Central, where basically he pretends to be like some like small business owner, and he like will help other businesses slash like do his own like mini businesses. So
Okay.
everybody immediately is now saying, "Oh, this is just for his show, right? This is just a
Yeah.
publicity stunt for his show." But
Yeah.
but he's facing serious jail time though. He like actually is because he
For
served.
violating a health code?
Yeah, he because he violated. He never filed for
Yeah.
a health permit, and then he did all this crazy
Whatever.
shit. So yeah, so now
Whatever.
he's like facing jail time possibly. So,
Well,
but he's stuck to his word. He's claimed that has nothing to do with Comedy Central, and it has nothing to do with that show. that he's actually just selling art and he's like sticking to it like completely. So either he's like really dedicated to his bit, or he's actually trying to make money off of that.
Probably the latter.
He's trying to make money.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I don't know. And now
Tim and Eric's production company applied
I
for
gotta
a
pee
film
really badly, so I
permit
gotta
at the Dumb
go.
Starbucks
I'll be
coffee
right
location.
back.
what'd you say, Shane?
Tim and Eric's production company applied for a filming permit at the Dumb Starbucks coffee location. So he probably told them about it, and they're like, "Is a little funny little comedian joke."
Well, cause yeah, they said that the cameras that were filming this whole like thing, like the cameras were from Comedy Central. There were cameras from Comedy Central there.
Yeah, so Tim and Eric or whatever. Are they still on Comedy Central? I don't know.
I have no idea. Possibly. Okay, but now that like basically they've proven that like you could technically have this thing open legitimately. I mean, obviously, if you've got a health permit. Do you think that there's going to be like a bunch of stores popping up all over the country now, like dumb McDonald's, dumb Chipotle, dumb everything?
Maybe, but for like a day, and then realize that it won't work, and then they'll close.
I mean,
Why?
yeah,
Why do you think it wouldn't work?
because there's only a limited, like, the only value is
Because
there's
no
no
one's
lasting
the media
value.
isn't going to talk about it anymore because they already did once. They're not going to keep talking about it.
Say it's been there for a month. Why would I go to dumb Starbucks over regular Starbucks?
The funny thing too was they weren't even using Starbucks beans. The guy confessed on
It's not
like,
that funny. Why would they be using, why would they be using Starbucks beans? It's probably way more expensive.
oh, obviously the guy said he was going to like the sales bins every morning and just buying up like their shitty like on sale coffee at this place called Ralph's, which I'm assuming is probably like a Trader Joe's or something in California. So he was just buying like the shitty beans, and then people were just drinking this like gross ass coffee.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Look,
What?
Chris is back.
The power's
Power's
out.
out again.
Oh no!
Yay!
Chris, the saga of Chris's power continues.
So, anyways, I guess I'll say bye now because I literally have like 10% battery and
All right, Chris.
plus
I
I'm
love
gonna
you.
kill
We're done. I think we're done anyway.
All
I
right.
love you, Chris.
That was a weird one. Love you guys.
Drake Bell is filing for bankruptcy.
I don't know
Who?
who that.
Drake
I'll
Bell.
leave you guys to it. See
Drake
ya.
Bell only made
Bye.
$14,000 last year. Okay, bye.
Shane, do you want a corner?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought he always has a corner.
Well, I don't have one today.
Oh, you don't have any like bit.